colorful imagination, electricity of consciousness, melting and goldenness, vast expression, effervescent joy, effortlessness.
Tell me about the inner dance.
What just happened?
To know I'm free, to know I'm human, and there's this ultimately this playfulness that's afforded in that, and it is a game and we can make mistakes and we should try and enjoy and make mistakes. And
to be reminded of that, I am one, I am human, I am free, to always be faithful already.
Wow. And what's amazing is I feel like super activated, but equally essentially grounded.
Absolutely, absolutely. The roots are deeply, deeply holding.
Yeah, I just felt so playful, so cheeky and playful and aware as well, with this real guiding awareness, but just the fun bits that came around it. Thank you.
Thank you. What a dance.
This video shows the wonderfully deep and connected creative process that Marlia and I undertook as we improvised the free-verse poem, The Inner Dance, together. The social meditation in this video, Zen Noting, was created by Vince Horn. Okay, so let's step into the seed creation process. So it's as the inner dance, there is, and then 2 or 3 words. Are you ready? Let us begin. As the inner dance, there is electricity of consciousness.
As the inner dance, there is colorful imagination.
As the inner dance, there is melting and goldenness.
As the inner dance, there is vast expression.
As the inner dance, there is effervescent joy.
As the inner dance, there is effortlessness.
Thank you.
Wow. I want to see what we're going to do with the verse of effort.
With what?
With the verse of effortlessness.
Yeah.
Just because it's...
Oh, exactly. I mean, that's the perfect, like, non-dual thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's get our words. So basically, we've got 3 verses each.
Mm-hmm.
The order that they came out feels really nice.
Yeah.
It feels like there's a nice narrative and an energy there. So we had electricity of consciousness, colourful imagination, melting and goldenness.
Yes.
I might just edit what that actually means. Vast expression, effervescent joy,
Yes.
and effortlessness. Melting and goldenness. Actually, I quite like it as it is.
I love it. I mean, we get it.
Yeah. Would you like to read those?
Yes. Electricity of consciousness. Colorful imagination. Melting and goldenness. vast expression, effervescent joy, effortlessness.
Oh, just resolving to that effortlessness, which is kind of that coming back to the inner guru, the inner listening. After doing all this stuff out there, just resolve.
Yeah, shall be the last.
Yeah, perfect. All right, so I'm super happy with these. What we'll do then, this next part to actually make the poem, we basically have a verse each, and these are our seeds for the verses. So I discovered a really nice approach last time with Shervin when I recorded one with him a while back, and it's actually like you don't necessarily need to, because I first of all I started off by saying this should be the first 2 words that you say of the verse and then you go into it, but actually it doesn't need to be that. It's just the seed, and it would be cool if it appears somewhere in there, but it doesn't even necessarily need to. Okay. So then I guess the way that we sort of prefix what we're going to do is we go, in the inner dance, as electricity of consciousness or colourful imagination or melting there is, and then so it's like a compound thing. Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. And then when you're there, when you say there is, yeah, just take your time, flow, express for as much as you like. Yeah, just free flow a bit. After we finish, we will also do a 2-minute free flow each, just around this to really get stuff out. So just be aware of like the energy. Don't try and like completely expel everything or share everything, and yeah, but whatever comes out is perfect as well. And when you're done, just ring the bell. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
So I'll invite us to maybe take another 30 seconds just to reaffirm the inner dancer before we go in.
Sure.
The inner dance.
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 In the inner dance, as electricity of consciousness, shooting throughout my nerves, my cellular networks, this inimitable, unstoppable brightness, this power, this curiosity, this movement. The electricity of my consciousness is magic.
In the inner dance, as colorful imagination, the sound creates shapes in color. And these shapes in color are projected in my third eye screen, opening up worlds of imagination, from being imagined to being manifested. A world within a world within a world. And as The shades and the hues of colors are being formed onto this projector. Imagination dances.
In the inner dance as melting and goldenness. The movements, the joyful steps, the flowing winds caress me with the knowing of goosebumps and tingling. How fondly have I known this place? How fondly have these emotions held me as I melt into the maternal warmth, the goddess, the golden goddess of goldenness, nurturing me, holding me, reviving me, and loving me.
In the inner dance as vast expression from a place of being given permission to express multifold layers open unexpectedly and unimaginably to create new pathways of all kinds of expression into beingness. Feeling each and every move of the dance, feeling the co-creation with each of the elements, feeling the attunement to sound, frequency, using all colors to paint a new canvas of vast expression.
In the inner dance as effervescent joy, the opening, the realization as I step through into the vastness, like the landscape of a Salvador Dali painting, astonished, immersed, expanded. There really is nothing beyond the realm of my imagination. There really is no realm of imagination. There really is this inner knowing, the presence, the listening, the stepping forwards, the light steps, the light dances, the joyful movements, the taken chances, the laughs, the joy, the effervescence of wonder, the effervescence of joy as I myself am but a toy, bouncing, moving, flowing on the river through the streams and the rapids of this wondrous existence. And yet, above all, its delightful persistence.
in the inner dance as effortlessness. When I stop, will rivers still flow? When I attempt no more, will leaves still fall from the trees? As I find stillness, do clouds still move in the sky? The web of the world is being woven each and every moment. Can I convince myself to stop trying and just be? Can I find the freedom to let it all happen without needing to control, and just flow, purposefully flow? Can I allow for the breath to take over and breathe in effortlessness?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. What a dance.
Oh.
Wow. Adi Shakti. Primal force of all creation.
Yeah.
To you we bow.
Here it is.
Buzzing throughout. I don't think this is the coffee anymore.
I hope not. It's the inner dance, baby.
It's the inner dance, baby. Wow. 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 I think effervescent joy was my favorite, but no, golden. I don't know. Like there's so many favorites.
Yeah. I just don't even remember it because I'm just like so. I don't know.
In the free flow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that's why I need this to.
Totally.
So how was that?
Wow. It's an initiation and a deeper knowing at the same time. So it's like initiation in the sense of like, wow, what is this abundant place that we as humans can reach just with the presence of each other?
Yeah.
A hint of playfulness.
Yes.
And letting go, like allowing and loving how the chemistry is working and how we can see and feel each other. I'm so busy these days, yet again I'm so super grounded. I didn't even need to look at it. It's like these have been imprinted right away into the cellular memory. It's just like running through my blood. And just feeling this beautiful tingly flow. Like there's no need to think. It just comes. There's no need to pretend or to be somebody or something, or it's just natural, so natural. And yeah, thank you for creating this space. I love these natural flow spaces.
My pleasure. Thank you for being in it and letting go into it and playing in it. Yeah, it just felt so playful, so sort of cheeky and playful and aware as well, with this real guiding awareness, but just the fun bits that came around it.
Keep having, deeper breaths all the way through, like releasing sighs.
Yeah, I could hear you towards the end of my verses. Actually, I'd be like,
it's like a welcomed transmission, and it just feels like, whoa, yes, sinking in now, sinking in. Thank you.
And sinking in and taking that baton
of
delightfulness and just taking it to the next place.
Yeah, you said that at the end of the joy one. There was a little pause, and then you added the delightfulness, and I'm like, yes.